So peace, YouTube world. Zedlock23, y'all already know, coming at y'all with another video. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You already know. I just want to speak on my experiences with human relationships, how to relate with other humans, how I've related with other humans, you know what I'm saying, what I've gained from it. First, I want to speak on intuition. Intuition and sensing is kind of like, if you want to speak in the Yeshua context, you know, in the New Testament, where it would be like, okay, Christ knew the thoughts of his disciples, in a sense where, okay, if you're truly conscious and you're in tune with yourself, you can be in someone's presence and like you can feel that energy, like their thoughts and their meditation within inside of their heart radiates an aura around them. And so when you step into their aura or when you step into their atmosphere, you feel something. Whether it's a good emotion, which means that their heart or their meditations within inside of themselves, their thoughts are righteous and pure towards you, or if you're in someone's presence and like, something about that ain't right, you know what I'm saying? That's your intuition. And I've been getting really good with sensing. I call it sensing, you know what I'm saying? With just sensing energy when I'm around others, because that's my guidance. I feel like words and actions won't speak as much as energy does. Energy is always the loudest. And energy is silent. Energy is a feeling. It's not necessarily a sound. You see what I'm saying? And you just gotta pay attention to yourself and to pay attention to your surroundings. And you gotta have that consciousness inside of yourself and not be unconscious, you know what I'm saying? And just get in thought. The way how I hush my mind, especially when you're listening to another human being speak, that's maybe the greatest, one of the greatest gifts you can give to someone else is by being quiet and being totally present and not letting your mind wander off while someone else is expressing themselves. So, next, I want to speak on how relationships reflect you to yourself. When someone speaks, they're projecting their world, their reality. You see what I'm saying? Their life experience. When they project their world, it's just really wise not to take it personal. You see what I'm saying? Because you have your own world. You have your own life experience. You see what I'm saying? So, what I have done, I've just kind of, you know, looked inside of myself to see how to go about it. Say for instance, if someone speaks from an ego mindset, right? If someone speaks from ego, like it's a vibration where it's like an attitude or it's anger or it's frustration, you gotta vibrate higher. If you match them with that same anger and that same frustration, your spiritual energy or your life force is gonna plummet. You gotta vibrate even higher. Like you vibrating so high, it's just like, get off of me, low vibration. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't even touch me. You can't even touch me because my vibrations are so high. I'm mute. I'm deaf to low vibrations. I'm immune to it. Because know that you walk amongst this world and you are going to encounter low vibrations within people. So it's best to keep that kingdom of heaven inside of yourself. Keep that intact. You see what I'm saying? Keep that intact. Same way how I say, why go and get treasures where people can come in and steal and it's subject to rust and that, you know what I'm saying, all these things. Why don't you lay up your treasures in the kingdom of heaven? Why don't you lay up your treasures inside of yourself? That's where the kingdom of heaven is. Where the kingdom of heaven is, that's where your heart is. Your heart being what? Your inner meditation. Your inner world. That's where your heart is. That's where your kingdom of heaven is. And for my queens, that's where your queendom of heaven is. Inside of yourself. And no one can enter those gates inside yourself unless you look down from your, you know what I'm saying? How can I say? From your fortress, your peace fortress. And you say, let them in. No one can come in unless you allow them in. You protect your peace inside of yourself. That's what life is about, peace. What brings you peace, what brings you joy, that's your life energy. That's your source energy. To relate with other humans, you gotta know what love is. Because humans, even in consciousness, we're still learning. So it's not to say that everything we will do, everything we will say, all of our actions will be perfect. But we can take conscious thought to make sure what we do is righteous. You see what I'm saying? It takes unconsciousness to eliminate or to hush the inner peace within inside of us, but it takes consciousness and it takes careful awareness of self. I was gonna say thought, but it's not gonna take thought. Consciousness eliminates thought so that you can shush the mind and just be. That's where we're all trying to be, because what? There's nothing outside of this present moment. All you have is now. Like, people say, okay, tomorrow, I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, do this, I can't wait to do that, or I can't wait till this happens, you know what I'm saying, or as soon as this happens, this is when I'll be fulfilled, or etc., etc. But it's okay to say, okay, I'm excited for tomorrow, that's cool, I do that all the time, but know that this present moment, like now, it's all you will ever have. Your life is always now, and it will always be now, and it has always been now. What are you doing now? What you doing? You watching this video now. So now is all that exists. The only thing that exists right now is you seeing me on this camera right now. Everything else you creating with your mind. Everything else don't exist. It's just you watching this video, that's it. As simple as that. As long as you maintain that now consciousness, that's where your peace is. You think too much in the past, you might get kind of, You think too much in the future, you get kind of anxious. But you maintain that presence here in the now. And that's where your peace is. So maintaining that present moment awareness with the human being that's on the same consciousness, or that's wanting to elevate to your same consciousness, that's amazing, because y'all can bounce off of each other. Y'all can be mirrors for each other. Yo, I did this water fast, I did this liquid fast for 7 days. Man, I'm talking about the spiritual heights I got off of that, man. Whoop de whoop. Yo, man, what? I was doing this capoeira the other day, man. I'm talking about, man, I felt like all the ancestors was all around me, whoop de whoop. And it's just like you can speak to your homie, you know what I'm saying? To your friend, you know what I'm saying? To your loved one, you know what I'm saying? And they understand because they on the same path as you. The spiritual path, the consciousness, the African consciousness. To separate yourself from this world, America, and all this energy that doesn't serve us in the highest vibration, that doesn't feed us. Give thanks for life. Forgiveness. Forgive human beings. Forgive. They're and ask for forgiveness, because you may have done something to another and you didn't even know that they suffered from it, or that you suffered from something someone else did. Forgive them anyway. Forgive them in your heart. Because human relationships can be complex. They can bring challenges, but they're oh so worth it. Human relationships are worth it. I just want to come at y'all with another video speaking about human relationships, how I relate with others, getting in tune with your higher self inside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Life is an inner experience. You perceive of everything outside of yourself, but first and foremost, to perceive outside, there must be an inside first to be perceived out of. See? So as long as you correct that inside, what you see outside will be beautiful. You keep that inside clean and pure, the outside will follow suit. I promise you, it'll be clean and pure. So go within yourself and know yourself. And don't apologize for cutting yourself off, going away from negative energy or low vibrations. Like I said, I be like, low vibrations, get off of me. Get off of me, low vibrations, because you can't touch my high vibrations and how I'm thinking and how I'm keeping my inner peace within inside of myself through consciousness. Consciousness is a way out of pain and suffering. Consciousness, meditation, chanting, praying, and releasing. Release in whichever way possible. You a painter, paint. If you a runner, run. Martial art, do some martial art. But use everything in life. Use human relationships as your teacher, because everyone got something to teach you. Peace. So yeah, Zayla23, man. Just want to come at y'all with another video. With knowledge and understanding, man. Y'all already know. Ain't nothing new. Also, too, I got quite a bit of sales on the website. Quite a bit of sales, man. Go ahead and check out www.shop.mynaturalroots.com. I'm sending out some orders today. I give thanks for y'all support, man. And love, light, and peace be with y'all. Harmony be with y'all. Love y'all life experience. And remember, be in this present moment. Live your life now. Don't be so stuck in the past, and don't be stuck in the future. Be now. Being, it should be easy, but moving into it and to train, to recondition yourself may be a challenge, but once you get there, it's smooth sailing. It'll be instant. Okay, I got finished planning tomorrow, now I'm back in the now. I used yesterday as just something that I could reflect on. What wisdom can I gain from that situation? Got you. Now I'm back in this present moment. Get out of your mind. Be here. Be now. This is all you have. It's now. Peace be with y'all. For Ivan more. Sila.